That's how big men do. They play in the middle, play physically. Garnett with a left foot, pivot foot, comes in, and then, yep, he just shuffled those feet.
Remember, Weber's playing with 4 fouls. Chris Weber's played 20 minutes tonight. 5 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, some defense. Garnett's 5 of 14 shooting.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, you'll take that. Weber driving, setting up Barron. 3-second violation on Biedrich.
Weber's passed up a couple of shots now. He's made one to start the half, then got the 2 free throws, but he's trying to make plays out of it right now. And with that sticky defense and congested in there, it's making it tougher if you put the ball on the floor going to the hoop.
They want Pierce on Petrus, and now Allen on Monte.
That was good defense by Monte.
Perkins apparently was blocking for Tom Brady as he came to set that screen, and that would be an offensive foul. Kendrick Perkins with the turnover and the moving screen. 5:52 remaining in the third, and the game grinding to a bit of a halt. Even in the third at 14 apiece, so Boston maintaining their 7-point halftime lead, and it's been a long time since a title was in Boston. Larry Bird, McHale, the younger Bill Walton coming off the bench.
1986, that's their last title. They won 3 of them in the 80s, 81, 84, and 86. Walton, your 6th man. He loved getting that title as much as the 1977 title in Portland.
And the numbers are incredibly impressive. How about 10-1 in the back end of back-to-backs? The Warriors are very respectable. 7-5 on the back end of back-to-backs.
They started 20-2. After 30 games, they were 27-3, which matches the best record of all time. Even the Bulls, when they won 72 games, that was their start, 27-3 in the 95-96 season.
Monte can get the jumper going. And 5 of 10, which is still very good for Monte. Seems like a cold night.
I can't go on any further without talking about Russell winning 11 championships in 13 years. 57, and then 59 through 66, 8 straight, and then 68 and 69. Now, how's that?
It's almost unbelievable. Nice steal that sends Barron on his way, but
Allen knocked Ellis off the play. They're really playing in physically now.
It would be wonderful to see Harrington heat up. Al had been 2 of 7, but he drops in the 3, and it's a 4-point game.
Well, there's some We Believe T-shirts around tonight, and Warriors are hanging tough.
Leon Poe with James Posey, Pierce, Rondo, and Ray Allen. And Allen has been the money man for Boston this evening with 24 points.
He is so smooth. You forget, Pierce 4 or 5 times in his career has been 26 and over per game. Well, they've got just great scorers.
Allen's got 11 of his 24 in the quarter. That's a defensive 3-second violation on Boston. It'll be a Warrior technical free throw. Glenn Doc Rivers, remember him at Marquette. A good player for the Atlanta Hawks. Coaching in Orlando, coaching in Boston.
Every point counts.
Actually, Doc Rivers cracked me up when they were asking about Garnett's abdominal injury. What do you think? How long? He said, you realize Doc is just a nickname.
I talked to him at halftime just briefly and talked about the All-Star game. He said, Jim, I just tried to stay out of the way with all of those stars.
Aaron, double team, finding Biedrich, and he tips in his own miss.
He never assumes he's going to make the first one. He always hangs, and he's got that quick jump to get him up and propel him again.
Andres with 15 on 7 of 9 shooting. They're going to go for Pierce on Petrus. Do not leave Ray Allen. He has yet to miss a shot. Monte, they let Rondo shoot a 21-footer.
Got to know the personnel and the scouting report. They do, but then they forget.
Ray Allen is 10 of 14. He has 5 threes. And Harrington is fouled.
Got a lot of the ball, but he had to come through the body to get to that shot. Baron Davis double team and rifles it into Andres Biedrins. He won't get the assist because Biedrins missed the shot. Biedrins gets an offensive rebound and the bucket.
Now Barron being doubled, we've seen teams do that. Andres at still a tender age at 21, making yourself available, moving to the open spot.
Yeah, and not just an open spot to release Barron, having the confidence in that Barron can break a double team and zero and pinpoint a pass into you at point blank range.
Can you teach that, or is that just innate for Biedrins?
They talk about it, I think, but I think for Biedrins, yeah, it's instinct. So he's got a real knack to move at the right time.
So Harrington with 11 off the bench. 4 Warriors in double figures, playing without Steven Jackson, and within 4 against Boston. So you'd rather have Pierce shoot from there, but Leon Poe was fouled by Biedrins on the rebound.
Battle inside. Poe's has the inside position. Biedrins just trying to recover a little bit and was held out by that strong arm.
You see what a worker Leon Poe is.
He's a position rebounder.
So Posey with Pierce, Allen, Rondo, and Poe. Ray Allen with 14 in the third quarter. Pierce is fouled.
You see him shaking his head because he didn't think he was going to get the whistle for a while. And he deserved the whistle.
Well, Paul Pierce, remember the draft day slide when he went somehow 10th out of Kansas? And an all-star in 02, 03, 04, 05, 06 this past year. Talk about free throws. He holds a playoff record with 21 free throws in a playoff game against Indiana. You can join the playoff priority list tonight and guarantee yourself a seat for any Warrior playoff games. 888-GSW Hoop. Operators ready to help you right now.
Well, you're talking about slipping to 10. How about Ray Allen? He's drafted by Minnesota, and he's dealt on draft day.
For Stephon Marbury. And that's one thing that was brought up at the press conference is Ray Allen said, hey, I should have played with Garnett all the time.
Exactly.
So Allen finally, the bench is the only thing to cool him off. 27 points, 10 of 14 shooting.
Warriors are hanging, but clearly the Celtics are controlling this game.
Warriors have to work awfully hard to get any kind of points.
Can they get something from McHale here?
Aaron always the bailout man. Shot clock at 2. Peters from the corner. Did well to hit the iron. Monte looking for a seam. Who's going to pass that? Got his own rebound. And now Biedrins is shoved down.
That'll be on Poe.
And that will be a Boston foul. The crowd incensed.
Bob, both teams sense that the officials are letting them be very physical tonight. And that's the way it's being played, and that's the way it's being called.
A little Sharks Bruins sequence with 2:48 remaining in the third.